Yes, we're pretty excited. Hired the car from Zoom Cars. Self-drive car का कुछ अलग ही मज़ा है. You can take the car to the unexplored places. You have a sense of independency.
Hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
So on our way to Munnar, we stopped at this restaurant called Clay, and we have ordered for the special Keralite delicacy called paramboli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Paramboli, which is a banana which is sliced into 2 pieces vertically and fried. We came across this waterfall called Cheeyappara Waterfalls, which is quite famous. So now let's come with our coconut water.
Coconut water with a view.
Waterfall with coconut water. Kerala का coconut water is very nice. कुछ अलग सा है. Tropical coconut. A little ahead of Cheeyappara Waterfalls is this beautiful Valara Waterfalls, which is so grand and so big. It's a proper tropical rainforest vibe here. So this is where we are staying tonight in Munnar. Welcome to the 2 of 2 find called Crayon Guest House in Munnar. It's not a really large space. It's essentially a guest house. But we read the reviews online and they were quite impressive, so we thought of booking the stay here tonight. And look at this. We've got this nice hammock at the entrance. We booked the suite room and I'm going to quickly show you how the room looks like. As soon as we enter, there's a small living space with a dining table for 2 and a step-out balcony. It's going to be beautiful when it rains. Then we have the mirror here, the washroom here, which is clean, and the main room. This is my favorite spot. Absolutely secluded and beautiful. Good evening.
Good evening. Look at this wonderful view we have right outside the place that we are staying.
We were on the way to Mattupetty Dam and we came across this viewpoint.
Come, we'll take a photo, Pratu. Hello!
Yay!
Just
look at this, how pretty it is.
Yes.
Munnar is famous for its tea estates and यहाँ पे बहुत सारे tea estates हैं. Most of the mountains are covered with tea plantations. I really love it, and it's also very fascinating to see the ladies hand pick the tea leaves, and we will try and experience this once, maybe tomorrow. You can leave home, but home won't leave you. घर का खाना for the win. We are right now at the famous market of Munnar Hill Station. It's filled with coffee shops and chocolate and spice shops. Very pretty, very beautiful. अब हम आए हैं Mattupetty Dam. This is how the dam is. There's some water activities as well, but I think we're a little late for this.
I know they are shut because of monsoon or we are late. Good place.
Outside Mattupetty Dam, there is like a again very small market with small shops selling toys and food stuff.
Now we've stopped at this place called Ripple Tea Chai Bazaar. It's going to have some tea here, and the weather is so amazing. It's so pleasant. It was raining a bit, now it stopped, and it's so windy and cool breeze.
Your trip to Munnar is incomplete unless and until you visit a tea shop and buy tea from there. So we are here at Ripple Tea and looking at some flavored tea. I want to try this spearmint strong minty. ये अच्छा है.
So we're trying the famous tea of Munnar, and they have a cafe here. We've ordered for cardamom tea. Take a special cardamom tea.
Thank you. Very good morning from Munnar. Munnar is a treat to eyes. Itni greenery, itni fresh air. My lungs are getting used to the kind of oxygen that this place has to offer because Bombay में तो ऐसा oxygen नहीं है. जितना हो सके, I'm trying to absorb all the fresh air. People say June, July is like an off season, but I think you must visit in this season because there's a lot of greenery. The trees are bloomed, the tree plantations are super green, and weather is pleasant. It's like anywhere between 15 to 17 degrees. So like winters में जो chilly होता है वो नहीं है. काफ़ी pleasant मौसम है. Like during the evenings you can just take a shawl and you're good to go.
What will you have to pick up things? How will I carry 4 or 5 things? Carry.
We're checking out. We'll have our breakfast and see a few places in Munnar before heading to Thekkady. We stopped by this tea estate and now I know why Munnar is called Magical Munnar and why Kerala is called God's own country. These landscapes do an absolute justice. और अगर आप कोई टी गार्डन में आ रहे हैं तो इंश्योर कीजिए कि आप टी प्लकिंग ज़रूर करें with one of the local ladies because it's a very very beautiful experience. It's a one of a kind experience. So we're going towards the local tea pluckers and let's see if we get a chance to do that ourselves. Initially it used to be hand pluck, but now they use a machine which is like a box with a cutter and they cut the tips of it and it automatically fills the box and then they put it on their bags which are tied over their head. journey of 3.5 hours. We have finally reached Thekkady. Munnar से Thekkady का रास्ता 3.5 hours का है, but it's a winding road, so it will take you at least 4.5 hours. It's better to start early. Thekkady में ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है देखने के लिए. It's famous for its spice gardens. Ensure that you book a very nice hotel when you come to Thekkady because you can enjoy the property here.